to give us details on some of the outcomes from that particular engagement made between IEBC commissioners and their chairperson, of course, led by the chairperson, and definitely the Jubilee Secretariat. Amimo will be joining us later on in the program. Well, we also focus on another story that touches on spying and just how safe your information on your mobile phone, the kind of communication you have is. And this afternoon, the Communication Authority of Kenya has denied that it is planning to spy on the subscribers. And chairperson of CAK, Francis Wangusi, was speaking to the media, saying that there is no cause for worry as they are targeting counterfeit people and blacklisted people. Let's just listen in to some of the things that were said there by CAK chairperson Francis Wangusi. He made an address not too long ago.
Only allows type-approved and genuine mobile telecommunication equipment to be used in the country. The proliferation of counterfeit devices, often illegally imported and acquired by public, presents a serious challenge to mobile networks and subscribers. Besides compromising the optimization of mobile networks, such illegal devices degrade the quality of service available to users. The use of counterfeit devices poses a great security threat because such devices do not provide for effective identification and traceability of network transactions and users. SIM boxing, which is used by unsubscriptless people to illegally divert and terminate telecommunications traffic, not only poses a security threat, but also leads to a loss of revenue to both mobile operators and the government through evasion of taxes. The implementation of this system is also intended to meet the requirements of the East African region under the Northern Corridor Integration Project's Heads of State Summit, which directed that each member state deploys systems that cap illegal bypass and termination of telecommunication traffic within the context of one network area. At this point, I may pause to let you know that the other Northern Corridor member states have written to us on complaints about volumes of illegal traffic originating from Kenya going to their networks. And this is posing a very big challenge in the implementation of one network area, which is intended to have a free call zone, as if you are making a local call in the whole of the Northern Corridor member states. It is against this background that the authority has continued to revamp the framework for management of illegal telecommunication devices in the country. Indeed, the acquisition of the device management system is in the second phase of the initial initiative that saw mobile operators switch off all counterfeit mobile devices in 2010. You may have heard of a 1555, a number which we were using to query the authenticity of the phones that were on our networks. And that was our initial steps to eliminate and root out counterfeit phones on our network. And we met the collaboration of all the mobile service providers. And the database was equipped with GSM type-approved forms.
All right, that is an address made earlier on by Director General of the Communication Authority, Dr. Francis Wangusi. Let's now speak to Stephen Mutoro, who is the Secretary General for the Consumers Federation of Kenya, COFEC, regarding the same. A very good afternoon to you. Thank you very much for joining us. These revelations that came up, they were the headlines of newspapers today morning on a plan to spy on the mobile subscribers. Does this make you uncomfortable?
Thank you, Linda. It obviously does. The reason why we communicate through mobile phones is that we have to ensure that privacy is upheld. So we are actually perturbed, and we find this as an erosion on the gains that have been made over time. legally, morally, economically. I mean, you can see it in many ways that this is, for me, an economic sabotage that we should not entertain in the first place.
So we have seen the Communications Authority denying that they are planning to spy, but they say they will be doing it for people suspected of wrongdoing, numbers that have been blacklisted or counterfeit phones and whatnot. Is this okay if it's only the people they are suspecting of any wrongdoing, or do you feel like